Hey everyone, and welcome to another Factorio Mod Spotlight. I'm Exterminator, and thank you so much for joining me today. It's been a little bit since the last one. I'm having a pretty hard time finding mods, to be perfectly honest with you, but I did find a good one today. So this is the Exiguous Train Collar mod. This is a very new mod, like a day old, but I think it definitely deserves some attention. It's just a quality of life mod that uh, improves your ability to call trains to you in the game. Now, obviously, you can do this in vanilla. Like, you go to the train menu, you could find your train, and then you could click on it and then like scroll over to yourself in the map, etc. Like it can be done. It's kind of not super streamlined, though, I suppose is a good way to put it. So what this lets you do is assign up to 3 trains that can be called with hotkeys. That's the default amount. You can add a 4th one, like in your settings and controls. But there are some default hotkeys for this. So you can have 3 trains at once, like that you can call. And by default, the hotkeys for those are Control I, Control J, and Control K. And then you can set a 4th one in your controls menu. So if we go and find a train, so I'm here, this is a close train, hopefully it's not like out of fuel or something. If you go into the train itself, into the train GUI, and then you just hit the corresponding hotkey that you want to assign it to. So we'll just do like Control J for this one. So we can do that, and you can see here, so this is how you register it. So you can see it's registered to Control J. Now, so let's say I'm out here and I want that train. Obviously, if it were, it would make more sense to have it be a base like in your train with materials. But for example's sake, we'll just send this one out here. All I have to do is stand close to a rail and just hit the hotkey, and it will bring it to me. So I don't have to like go find it in a menu. Now that was super fast because I'm using modded fuel here, but you know, you don't have to like go into the map and look for it. You don't have to go into a train menu and pick it out. Anything like that. You just stand near a rail, so you need to make sure you're near a rail, and then hit the hotkey that corresponds with whatever train you want to call. And then if you want to like undo it, like get rid of it, you do have to mine the locomotive, which is a little unfortunate, but not the biggest deal, I suppose. And then this does work, like you can have wagons and stuff attached to it, and it doesn't unassign it when you like add or pick up wagons. So it'll keep it as long as you don't mine that locomotive. As soon as you mine it, it gets rid of the hotkey. But you can just add cargo wagons to it. You can add or take them away. You can add other locomotives. You just can't. You can't get rid of this one if you want to keep the hotkey. So I think it's just really nice in the ability to have 3 different ones. Like you could have an outpost building one, you know, military one, what have you. And then, so a few other notes here. When it's in automatic mode, the train goes to the first station in its schedule after waiting for the given amount of minutes after you called the train. When you have multiple stations with the same name, we'll go to the closest one. So basically, things just act like normal vanilla trains. Like once you bring it to your location, it'll wait whatever time and then go to the next one and into the next station, etc. And then if we check out the settings here, this is a bunch of different mods I'm using in this playthrough, but in terms of this mod, I don't think there are any settings here. But if we do go into the controls menu and then scroll down to the mods section, you can see, so that's that mod. So here we go, the train collar. So you can just add a 4th one. There's not an option to add more than that. I don't know if it's like a game limitation or they just didn't want to do more than 4. But even with 4, that does give you a decent amount of options, and you can just set it, or you can change these as well. And that's the mod, guys. It's super cool. I think it's just a fantastic quality of life feature. Saves you definitely a lot of time when trying to call trains to you. There is a link in the description to the mod portal page. We can check this out if you'd like. And if you have any questions or thoughts, do leave them below. If you enjoyed, a like is appreciated. And if you're new, welcome. Feel free to subscribe to keep up with all future content. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.